This is the Let's Go Blues Minute brought to you by Puckdoku, the original hockey doku. Now here's your host, Jeff Ponder.
With every passing day in the NHL schedule, the standings become more and more of a discussion. On yesterday's show, I discussed the impact of the Blues' wins against the Flames and Golden Knights and the loss to the Utah Coyotes. Well, last night added a few more layers for Thursday's rematch with the Golden Knights. The Oilers had a chance to overtake first place from the Knights for the first time all season, but fell to the Washington Capitals 3-2 in Edmonton as Washington won its fifth straight. As there are no games scheduled tonight to affect the top of the Pacific Division, the Golden Knights will head into St. Louis Thursday night looking to make it a 3-point lead over the Oilers for the Pacific title. As far as the Blues are concerned, the game last night that affected them was Vancouver's 3-2 loss to the Buffalo Sabres. Vancouver is a surprising 8-10-6 at home this season and could not take care of business and remain in a tie for third place in the wild card race with the Blues at 50 points. The Avalanche currently hold the first wild card spot with 57 points and are in action tonight as they host the Western Conference leading Winnipeg Jets at home. The Flames and Canucks are not in action tonight, but Thursday could see a big swing in the wild card race, accompany a Blues win against Vegas, a Calgary regulation loss to the Sabres at home, and a Canucks regulation loss to the Oilers in Edmonton would see the Blues jump into second place in the wild card race with 34 games remaining on the schedule. Obviously, there is still a lot of work to do, but as I've stated before on this show, if the Blues take care of their business and win the games they need to win, they still very much control their destiny as far as their playoff hopes go. Let's move on to some AHL or prospect news. Last week, it was widely reported that 2023 first-round pick Otto Stenberg moved from Sweden's SHL to North America to play with the Springfield Thunderbirds of the AHL. Stenberg wasted little time in his debut last Saturday against the Bridgeport Islanders, tallying his first AHL goal on his first shot. At 2:43 of the second period, Stenberg took a drop feed from linemate Hugh McGing in the left circle and roofed a wrister short side on Bridgeport tendy Hunter Miska. Stenberg returned the favor to McGing, adding an assist on his goal later that period and helped Springfield defeat Bridgeport 6-4. Since Stenberg's big debut, he has appeared in 2 more contests for the Thunderbirds, and he tallied another assist. So in 3 games thus far, Stenberg has 3 points and 7 shots on goal, as well as a +1 rating. The Thunderbirds get back in action this weekend with games against the Lehigh Valley Phantoms, the Providence Bruins, and Hartford Wolfpack Friday through Sunday. So expect to hear more updates as Otto Stenberg has stepped in and has 3 points in 3 games in his first 3 AHL games.
Wait, Jeff, one more thing.
And of course, let's talk about the Puckdoku scores from last night. Your winner was me. I won this one with a score of 12 to Bill's 15. The best play, though, was actually a tie, and they both came from Bill. He got, it's noted as Michel Larocque, but we all know him as Bunny Larocque on the Philadelphia plus the 250-plus games played in a career, as well as the Anton Khudobin play that he made, who was in the square for Minnesota and the 250-plus games played career. Both of those goalies had a 0.0%. So very rare you get the 0.0, and Bill got them both in 2 plays. Very impressive in 1 game. Fun fact, if you don't know who Bunny Larocque is, you may have heard the name. He got his nickname from childhood. It was his mother's pet name for him, which stuck the rest of his life. For all of you women listening, because I know there are so many of you, isn't that the most precious thing you've ever heard?
This was the Let's Go Blues Minute powered by Puckdoku. Remember to tune into Let's Go Blues Radio, the original St. Louis Blues hockey podcast and webcast. Available wherever you get your podcasts or on YouTube and Facebook. Until next time, hosers.